Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So, if you are new to this channel, you know you've not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button, like, also make a comment. A lot to watch out for you. So we will be looking at our NASDAQ 100 for this week, right? Actually, if you are following me consistently, right, you would have predicted how we actually made this bullish move, right? You would also see how we made this bullish move on Wednesday, and Thursday we also made a bullish move. On Friday we were also speculating a bullish move, but unfortunately it actually came bearish. That does not mean that the bullish move is over for this NASDAQ 100. Though this week that you are predicting for, we want to see a bullish move, but to be able to understand this movement and why we'll be moving such a way, we are going to do this analysis from the higher time frame, from the monthly time frame downward to the weekly time frame to be able to understand this movement. So the monthly time frame, we start with the monthly time frame. Now take a look at this movement, right? We can clearly see that this is a bullish move on NASDAQ 100. Price is giving us a bullish move. Then all of a sudden the price started dropping, and if you know that is or if you notice, I've included this moving average, which is 10 period moving average. This 10 period moving average will be able to guide us on how we place such trends. So we all know that once the price is above the 10 period moving average, then it is a buy, we have to go long, right? But once it is below it, then it is a sell, we have to short, especially the 10 period moving average will kind of like guide us on the trend of this Nasdaq 100. So you see that this is a bullish move. Then I think this was in the late 2021, early 2022, right? It started having this bearish move on Nasdaq 100. So you can take this as a drop. Here comes the correction on Nasdaq 100, and here is the drop, right? This is the correction on Nasdaq 100. Here is the drop, right? Take a look at it. We are on a correction move, right? Once the correction is over, which will be over anytime soon, let's hope it will. Let's see if it will actually come up to this level, right? If the correction will come up to this level, then fine. We don't know yet, but every week we'll try to analyze it and know where this price will be over. But I don't think it will be the correction will be over this week though. So if the correction will soon be over, possibly in 3 weeks time. Let's see if the correction will be over in 3 weeks time, then we would now continue our bearish move. As at now, we are still on a correction, but let's see if this correction will definitely tap our moving average before it pushes down. We all know that once price tends to tap the moving average, is either it pushes up or it drops further, right? So let's see if this price will actually go up, tap our moving average. Once it taps the moving average, then we can now see the bearish move. We don't know how the price will play out, but that is just like a prediction. Above all, the monthly time frame, guys, we are on a bearish move. We have to sell, right? But as at now, currently where we are now, we are on a pullback, which is bullish, which is giving us a correction, which is bullish move, right? So if you want to trade on this pullback level, then there's only one movement you should be making, which is to go long. You have to buy, go long, go bullish on this Nasdaq 100. So that is it on the monthly time frame. That would now take us down to the weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame, if you take a look at this full trend, you clearly can see that this is a bearish move, right? So you clearly can see that the reason why I've highlighted this level here, guys. So we will get to it later. Though let's take a look at this movement on this weekly time frame. You will take a look at this as a drop. Here comes the correction on Nasdaq. Here is the drop again that broke this previous lows. If you take a look at this correction actually failed to break this previous lower highs, right? Then a new lows has been made. Then we actually add a correction again. Guess what? This correction actually failed to break this previous lower highs, right? Here comes the correction, right? So we are now seeing this we saw drop, sorry, we saw this drop, and now we are on a correction move, which I strongly believe the correction will not break this level. It will definitely not break it. But once this correction can break this ice, if the correction can break this ice, then we are now on an uptrend move. That is to say that the Nasdaq 100 is now giving us an uptrend move, a bullish move, but it will definitely fail to break this. So that is to tell you that we would go bearish. Though is the bearish move now happening? Definitely not. We are on a correction on the bearish move. So take a look at this. Let's see this movement here. Comes the correction. Yes, right. This is a drop again. If you notice that this drop actually broke this previous lower lows, right? And now we are making a new correction. So once the correction is over, then we would get another drop on Nasdaq 100. So the question is that, is this correction over, which is bullish? Definitely not. The correction is not over. Let's see if this correction will tap this level. Reason is that we all know that once price has reacted to a level previously, especially multiple times, price has reacted to that level like 1, 2, 3 times, and price is close to that level, price will definitely hit that level and react to that same level. So this is it here. You saw that price has once reacted to this level. We saw price came to this level, then give us a pullback. Once price broke below this level, it gave us a pullback to test this level. We saw price react to this level. We saw price once it dropped, it gave us a pullback to test this level. Now we are seeing this rally movement upward. So definitely we want to see price to tap this level. That is to tell you that this week we'll be expecting a bullish move. Notice last week, right? We did analysis on this NAS100. We told you that NAS100 would be expecting a bullish move. Guess what? We actually had the bullish move. Take a look at it on the weekly time frame, which actually add this bullish move. Though it is late, though we kind of have like a huge candlestick with though no, we are expecting a bullish move right for the week, which we actually did, which was not much. This week also would be expecting a bullish move, but the bullish move we be expecting this week is to take out this candlestick week highs here. So this is what I'm predicting. The bullish move, at least we should add about close to 3%. You should be able to see that 3% bullish move this week that will break out, that will break above this ice. Though strongly believe it will break above this ice, then we will continue our bullish move. So that is it. Now, those of you that trade this moving average, you all know the rules of trading this moving average, especially if you want to trade on the weekly time frame or daily time frame, is that once the price is below the 10 period moving average, then there's only one movement we all should make, or we should actually go, right? Or we should consider, which is to actually sell. We are to short it. But once the price is above our moving average, right, we are to go long, we are to buy. So we clearly can see that this price is above our 10 period moving average. That is to tell you that this NAS100, we are still on a correction, and the correction is bullish. That is to tell you that our bullish move is not yet over. So we would want to still continue the bullish move. So you can take this as an uptrend impulse move. Here comes the correction on the weekly time frame. Here is the impulse move. Of course, once price actually breaks above, we need a pullback to test this level. This is why we had this pullback on NAS100. Now, what do we expect after this pullback? We are expecting a bullish move. So this week that just finished, we actually close bullish, right? And the week that we are predicting for, we would also see our NAS100 opens and close bullish. So we are expecting a bullish move on this weekly time frame, right? Now that should now take us to the daily time frame to be able to understand this movement. So you will notice something that when we were on a pullback level, right? I told you guys that a pullback will very much likely to react at this level because reason is that price has once reacted to this level, right? Once we saw price reacted to this level twice, we saw price came to this level 3, 4. We saw that price came to this level. So once price was giving us a pullback, I told you guys that price will definitely react at this level by giving us a bullish move. Like I always say, once price has reacted to a level previously and price gets to that same level or is close to that level, price will get to that level and react to that same level again. So we saw that this price was dropping and it was close to this level, and I told you guys price will get to the level and price got to the level. Guess what again? We expect the price to react, and guess what? We actually added this bullish move. I think this was analysis on the 22. We can go back to confirm 22. We talked about NAS100 giving us a bullish move, which it actually did. So told you guys price reacts, and now price has reacted. So now we are making a bullish move, right? We would want to see this price actually break this ice that I just talked about, right? So with this price kind of giving us that spike up, well, I don't think it's happening. We want to see something like this, an impulse move on the Nasdaq. Then here will be the correction, and again we'll see a new impulse move, right? So this is exactly what the Nasdaq is trying to play out. Maybe once the correction is over, this Nasdaq, right, then a continuous bullish move will be made. So let's see, since this is giving us a correction, let's see if the correction will be over. Well, so let's see if Fibonacci will give us any meaningful thing, because I've not included it before. Let me see if it will make. So we've seen this price drop to a level 38.2. So if in case it will drop further down, then we should see it drop to a level of 50% before it spike up. So I think we still have a little bit of a bearish move to be made on Nasdaq 100. I don't think it will happen, but let's see if it will give us a little bit of a bearish move, whereby it will drop to a level of 50% or 61.8 before it's push up. Above all, right, we are expecting a bullish move on this Nasdaq 100, but I don't think it will happen. Reason is that price will I think price will react at the level of 38.2. I believe price reacts at the level of 38.2 because it is currently at that level. So once price market opens next, you should see a bullish move. And coupled with the fact that this price has now tapped our 10 period moving average. So once it has tapped it, you should see a bullish move. But if in case it breaks it below it, then it should be a little breakdown. The goal right for this week is our NAS100 to go bullish, break above this size and go up further. So we still expect a bullish move. We want to see it roll up, take out this level of 12,000 600. Let's call it a level of 12,600. So um would want to take out to this level. Reason is that we all usually say that once price has reacted to a level previously, price is close to that level, then price will definitely get to that level and react to it. So we saw price react here, so price reacted to this level, and we saw reaction here. We saw a price react to this level again. So we'll be expecting price to go up and come to this level. So this week we should be able to achieve it in 2-3 weeks, right? We should be able to take out this ice within this slice. We should be able to take it out, let's say 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks will be okay, right? So above all, Nasdaq 100, we are still bullish. Now let's see what this for our time frame says, by the way. So you notice something, right? So that price came to the same level multiple times. It tested this level once, went up, came to this same level again twice, then it is now giving us a bullish move which broke above it. So now let's see if this price, you will see that on the 4 hour time frame, we are going bullish. You saw price once react to this level here, price react here, price react here, but price broke above it. The price is now giving us a pullback. Guess what? Is this pullback over? This is one of the reasons why we included this move in Fibonacci retracement. So this is it here. So take a look at it. It is at a level of 38.2, right? So I would want to see it push up further by the time market opens next. But if in case it drops, guys, then we would see it get to a level of 50, like I just talked about. Like, I told you guys, if in case it drops further down, then we should sit at a level of 50 because we see price has reacted to this level previously. So it makes sense that if in case this price drops further then down, then we should see it react at a level of 50 percentage and continue the bullish move. Above all, once the retracement is over on this Nasdaq 100, then we would continue our bullish move. As at now, a pullback is occurring on a 4 hour time frame, which is bearish. So once the pullback is over, once the retracement is over, then we will continue our bullish move on Nasdaq.